Welcome to Old Orchard Beach. We are so glad that you will be joining us for this coming season. We hope that you can attend our in-person orientation, but if not, this video is to help you acclimate yourself to the Old Orchard Beach and Saco area. This is a general overview. Some aspects may be tailored by your employer. Please watch the video to the end and feel free to direct any questions to your sponsor, your employer, or the Old Orchard Beach J1 coordinator. Before you arrive, you have many lines of support here in Old Orchard Beach, but your sponsor is your first line of support during your stay. Know your sponsor's contact information and your agency ID number. This information will be available on your DS 2019 form. If at any time you have trouble reaching your sponsor, please reach out to the J1 coordinator for Old Orchard Beach, Ann Randall, at 207-590-7742 or email at arandall@oobmaine.com. Use the QR code on this page to save this contact. The J1 coordinator is also available via WhatsApp. The information that we give you in this video is also available on our Town of Old Orchard Beach website at oobmaine.com. Stay in contact with your sponsor. Your sponsor is your most valuable resource. They will help to remind you to pay your SEVIS fee, assist you in applying for your visa. They will help you with your travel arrangements and assist you in presenting your documents at the U.S. Port of Entry. They will also help you locate housing, provide any necessary vaccination information, discuss your insurance options, assist you in understanding your expenses, help you with disputes you may have with employers or landlords, and reach out to you to review your program during the season. Your employer is going to be your best resource for housing. Some employers have housing available. Other employers can help you secure an apartment, cabin, trailer, or motel room. Most housing will need to be shared to be affordable. All J1 housing must be inspected, licensed, and approved by the town's Code Enforcement Department. Deposit and rent amounts are arranged with the employer or landlord and are paid on a weekly basis. Be careful. Read your agreement thoroughly before signing it. Be sure you understand the terms of your rental. Treat your rental well and follow smart home safety. Reach out to your employer prior to your visit with the following questions. What are your job responsibilities? What is the duration of your employment? How many hours will you be working per week and at what rate of pay? What are your housing options? Be sure your employer has your arrival date. Be sure that transportation has been arranged for you from the train or bus to your summer home. And ask your employer to tell you about Old Orchard Beach and the surrounding area. Upon arrival, registering with SEVIS notifies the Department of Homeland Security that you have arrived in the U.S. and that you are ready to begin your J1 work and travel experience. You will be assigned a number and be given an active status. Do not make an appointment for your Social Security card until you have registered with SEVIS. Social Security allows you to begin the application process online at www.ssa.gov.ss-number. You must make an appointment to visit in person the Social Security office in Saco. Be sure to bring the originals and copies of your passport, all of your work travel documents, and your application control number. Social Security will verify your documents, and then they will send you a Social Security card in the mail within 14 days. As long as you have a receipt from the Social Security office showing that you have applied, your employer can begin paying you while you wait for your card to arrive. The local Social Security Administration is located at 110 Main Street in Saco. They are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. As you settle into your housing, be sure to keep it clean and treat it with respect. Report any maintenance or emergency issues to the landlord or your employer. Pay your rent on time, which will likely be weekly. Your housing should be safe and up to local code. Should have functioning locks, and your housing should never be overcrowded. There must be 2 unobstructed exits to escape your house in the event of an emergency. Here are some of the issues that you should report to your landlord should they occur. Leaking pipes, indoor flooding or flooding in the basement, power outages, clogged toilets or pipes, ceiling or roof leaks, door locks that do not lock, broken windows, fire or carbon monoxide detectors that do not work, gas leak, refrigerator or other appliances that don't work, bug or rodent infestations, a broken furnace, heat or air conditioning that does not work, or if you see any wild animal around your home that looks sick or injured. Settling into your employment. Be sure to register with SEVIS, apply for Social Security, ask your employer to provide you with a W-4 and I-9. This is paperwork that must be completed and returned to your employer in order for you to get paid. Provide your employer with copies of your passport, visa, DS 2019, and your Social Security card. Review your work agreement, including hours and pay with your employer. Discuss overtime and other policies. Keep track of the hours that you work. Most employers will have you use a time clock or keep a manual time card. As you settle into your employment, find out if you will be paid weekly or bi-weekly. Bi-weekly means every 2 weeks. Figure out the best forms of transportation from your housing to your employment. Make an effort to get to know your employer and coworkers. Be positive and friendly. Practice your English as much as possible by speaking to your employer, fellow coworkers, and customers. Learn your work schedule and be on time. Bring snacks and a drink to work with you. Get plenty of sleep and don't overschedule yourself. Give your employer your best effort each day. There will be opportunities for you to pick up a second job should you be interested. Please remember that your priority is to your host employer. It's fine to get a second job as long as it does not interfere with your primary position. You must share your second job opportunity with your sponsor. All jobs must be vetted and approved by your sponsoring organization. Please note, if you choose to leave your primary position for any reason, you must submit a written resignation to both your employer and your sponsor. Failure to do so could terminate your program. Community resources. The safest way for you to protect your money while here in the U.S. is to set up a local bank account. You will need your Social Security card, your passport, visa, and your DS 2019 form. The bank will assist you in completing an application. You can then either bring your checks to the bank to deposit them or have your checks direct deposited into the bank by your employer. Never carry large amounts of cash or keep large amounts of cash at your housing unless you have a safe or a lockbox. The local banks are Saco and Biddeford Savings, Bank of America Saco, and Chase Bank. Need a cell phone while in the U.S.? Here are a couple of options available in the area: Pine Tree Cellular, US Cellular, Mint Mobile, and Cricket Mobile. These providers offer short-term affordable plans. For housing supplies, check with your landlord or employer to see what items are included in your rental. The following stores can help you with bedding, towels, pillows, shampoo, soap, etc. You can use the bus to get to all of the stores below. Rennie's at 4 Scammon Street in Saco, Ocean State Job Lots, 510 Alfred Road in Biddeford, Target at 430 Mariner Way in Biddeford, Walmart at 50 Boulder Way in Biddeford. You will find these box stores more cost-effective than the grocery store for soap, shampoo, razors, etc. Your discount card will allow you to get discounts on goods and services from select businesses. You can get a card from the Old Orchard Beach J1 Coordinator or at the Old Orchard Beach Chamber of Commerce. Present the card at the time of purchase. For a list of businesses that participate by offering discounts, please visit the Town of Old Orchard Beach website at www.oobmaine.com. If you are in need of medical care, please consider the following. Walk-in clinics can often assist with minor ailments such as colds, insect bites, or minor burns. The emergency room is for more serious or urgent needs such as chest pains, breathing issues, severe burns, fainting or loss of consciousness, head injuries. For more serious or urgent care, call 911 immediately. You will be asked to provide your insurance information, so always carry this with you. The local walk-in clinics are Convenient MD, Urgent Care, at 506 Main Street in Saco, and Maine Health Walk-in Care at 655 Main Street in Saco. The area hospital is Maine Medical Center, located at 1 Medical Center Drive in Biddeford. If you are confused as to which care you should seek, please contact your sponsor or the Old Orchard Beach J1 coordinator. Pharmacies in the U.S. are licensed to safely dispense prescriptions provided by a licensed healthcare provider. If you need a prescription filled during your stay, your J1 insurance will usually cover the cost. If you come to the U.S. knowing that you will need prescription medication dispensed while you are here, please speak to your sponsor who can guide you on the best way to get your medication. Take only prescription medication that comes from a pharmacy and that has been prescribed to you specifically. You will need your passport and insurance card at the pharmacy. The local pharmacies are Walgreens, Hannaford Pharmacy, and Community Pharmacy. Should you have a dental emergency during your stay, such as a tooth that has been knocked out, broken, or chipped, a toothache, gum or mouth infection, a mouth injury, mouth pain, or unusual swelling, the best place for you to receive dental care will be the University of New England Oral Health Center in Portland. The dental services at this facility are available to non-established patients. They are open Monday through Thursday and take emergency appointments from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on a first-come, first-served basis. You must bring your passport, and payment will be due at the time of the service. Ask your employer for assistance with transportation to Portland for your appointment. The UNE Oral Health Center is located at 750 Stevens Ave in Portland. The number is 207-221-4747. For fire, rescue, or police, dial 911 immediately. They will keep you on the phone until the emergency vehicles arrive. Note your location so that you can help them find you. Stay calm. Once the emergency crews arrive, share what you know and then let them do their job. Do not leave the scene until you are told by an official that it is okay to do so. Here are some basic safety rules to ensure that you have a great summer in Old Orchard Beach. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not overindulge in libations. Be sure not to consume food or drink that has been left unattended, or drink or eat anything given to you by a stranger. Ensure that your wallet or pocketbook is secure and do not leave them anywhere. Do not carry large sums of cash. If you are in a location where someone makes you feel uncomfortable, leave and go somewhere else. If walking at night, be sure to walk with a friend. Remember, safety in numbers. Do not leave your valuables in your housing unless they are in a safe or a lockbox. Never ride in a car with a driver who has been drinking alcohol. Consider carrying pepper spray as a defense mechanism. Located at 11 First Street in Old Orchard Beach, the Chamber of Commerce is an excellent resource for gathering information about businesses, transportation, places to visit, and upcoming events. Visit the events website at web.oldorchardbeachmaine.com/events. The friendly staff at the Chamber is always willing to help. There are many great events that take place in Old Orchard Beach. We hope that you'll have an opportunity to attend some of these in your time off. There are 2 events that are specifically for J1 student workers. There is the J1 Student Orientation held the end of June, which is an opportunity for you to meet community members and to pick up some free giveaways. Exchange Day is held the beginning of August, and this is an afternoon of food, games, door prizes, and an opportunity to meet fellow J1 students. More information on time and date for these events will be coming. Keep an eye out for the flyers. Old Orchard Beach has 7 miles of beach to enjoy. Please follow these rules to stay safe. Be familiar with and aware of the flag system used by the town to indicate the beach conditions. Always swim with someone else. Be visible to the lifeguards when they are on duty. Old Orchard Beach has drastic tides and rip currents that challenge the best of swimmers. If you are caught in a rip current, don't panic. Swim with the current parallel to the beach. Wear sunscreen, and if you dig a hole, be sure to fill them in. If you think you have spotted a shark, please call 911 or tell the lifeguard immediately. Libraries can provide a wealth of knowledge, enrichment, and entertainment through books, research materials, videos, music, maps, photography, and Wi-Fi. Libraries also sponsor many community events such as art lessons, writing classes, and crafts, which can be free or charge only a nominal fee. The Old Orchard Beach Library is the Libby Memorial Library located at 27 Staples Street in Old Orchard Beach. The Saco Library is the Dyer Library located at 371 Main Street in Saco. If your employment does not provide meals, then area grocery stores offer great choices for you to eat healthy. Shopping and preparing your own food is much more cost-effective than eating at area restaurants or snack bars. The local grocery store in Old Orchard Beach is Landry's Shop and Save on 2 Cascade Road in Old Orchard Beach. Other stores that can be reached by trolley or bus are Hannaford at 532 Main Street in Saco, Shaw's at 4 Scammon Street in Saco, Walmart at 50 Boulder Way in Biddeford, and Market Basket at 220 Mariner Way in Biddeford. If your housing does not provide laundry facilities on site, there are plenty of other options to wash and dry your laundry. Some laundromats still use quarters to operate the machines. Bring quarters with you when you come. Most laundromats carry small boxes of detergent that you can purchase, or you can buy it at the grocery store and bring it with you. Plan on taking 2 hours to wash and dry your laundry. Get to know the hours of your chosen laundromat. Some of the local laundromats are Ocean Suds at 108 Grand Avenue, Old Orchard Beach, Old Orchard Beach Superwash at 2 Cascade Road in Old Orchard Beach, Pratt Abbott at 200 Saco Ave in Old Orchard Beach, and a second location of Pratt Abbott at 4 Scammon Street in Saco. Old Orchard Beach has many religious organizations that would welcome you this summer. Ocean Park Temple, 50 Temple Ave, Ocean Park, Old Orchard Beach Methodist Church, 6 Fountain Ave, Old Orchard Beach, St. Margaret's Catholic Church, 6 Saco Ave, Saco, the Salvation Army, 2 6th Street in Old Orchard Beach, Faith Lighthouse at 47 Smithwheel Road, Old Orchard Beach, Circle of Hope Church, 6 Fountain Ave, Old Orchard Beach, First United Pentecostal Church of Saco, 110 Old Orchard Road, Saco, First Parish Congregational Church, 12 Beach Street, Saco, Saco Bay Community Church, 146 Ferry Road in Saco, New Life Church at 551 Alfred Road in Biddeford, and St. Dimitri's Greek Orthodox Church at 186 Bradley Road in Saco. The Biddeford Saco Old Orchard Beach Transit Company is going to be your best option for local travel. Download the UMO Mobility app and use Derigo, Portland, Maine when prompted for location. This app will allow you to put funds on your account and simply scan your phone when you need to ride. You can save frequent trips on the app, but Metro Maps are also available at the Old Orchard Beach Chamber of Commerce, or visit the transit website at bsoobtransit.org. The Amtrak Downeaster is a comfortable and efficient way to travel with 12 stops between Boston, Massachusetts and Brunswick, Maine, including one right here in Old Orchard Beach. The stop for the train is located next door to the Chamber of Commerce and across the street from the Veterans Memorial Park. If you need a ticket, the Chamber of Commerce has a kiosk, or you can order a ticket online at amtrakdowneaster.com. Biking around Old Orchard Beach can also be a great option. You can rent a bicycle for the summer from Waves Oceanfront Resort on 87 West Grand Avenue, Old Orchard Beach, for $50 for the season and a $75 refundable deposit. You can also buy a bicycle at Walmart or Target in Biddeford. Should your bike need repair, visit the Gorham Bike and Ski Shop on 575 Main Street in Saco. The Saco and Old Orchard Beach area are very busy in the summertime. There's a lot of cars and a lot of pedestrians. Please use caution when riding a bicycle. Wear a helmet. Ride a bicycle that fits you. Ensure your bike is in good working condition. Wear bright colored clothing. Carry your belongings in a backpack while you ride so you don't get anything caught in the spokes. And tuck your shoelaces and pant legs so they don't get caught in the chain. Be responsible. Stay in the bicycle designated lane on the side of the road. Travel in the same direction as the vehicular traffic. That means you want to ride with the traffic. Stop at stoplights and stop signs. Pay attention to the cars that are turning. Walk your bike on crosswalks whenever possible. Always maintain control of your bike. Do not double ride, only one person on a bike. Use lights, reflectors, and mirrors. Yield to pedestrians, and check your brakes and tires regularly. Walking is a great way to get around Old Orchard Beach. Be sure to walk on the sidewalk. If no sidewalk is available, then walk facing traffic. Use crosswalks when crossing the street. If you're walking with a group on the road, please walk single file. Be visible by wearing bright colored clothing. Always walk with at least one other person at night. Remember, safety in numbers. Keep your eyes on traffic and the road. Do not look at your phone while you're walking. Yield to other bicyclists and runners. Be alert and aware of your surroundings. If you see someone suspicious, change your direction and go towards a public space. There are many trails for you to enjoy as a hiker. Some of the local trails are Cascade Falls Trails, Cascade Road, Old Orchard Beach, Atlantic Way Trail, Atlantic Way Saco, Ferry Beach State Park, 95 Bayview Road in Saco, Milliken Mills Trails, 192 Portland Ave in Old Orchard Beach, Saco Marsh Trail at Pine Point Road in Scarborough, and the Guild Park, 83 Temple Ave, Old Orchard Beach. You can acquire trail maps by Googling these trails. Be sure to wear proper footwear, sunscreen, and carry a water bottle. Preparing to leave Old Orchard Beach. Please keep in mind that the United States is huge. You would not plan to see all of Europe in one trip, so please plan accordingly. The U.S. has many large cities that can be intimidating. Have a plan for accommodations and transportation and follow safe travel rules. Have the number for your sponsor handy should you need them. Travel with a friend. Please keep these safe travel rules in mind. Research your destination. Research your accommodations and transportation. Do not carry large amounts of cash and do not flash around valuables such as jewelry or cash. Know what is prohibited in the state you are in, and be sure to share your travel plans with your parents or employer. Do not overindulge in libations or accept a drink or food from a stranger. As you prepare to leave Old Orchard Beach, please see to these following tasks. Ensure that your employers have your home mailing address so they can send your W-2s at tax time. Get your employer's phone number and email in case you need to reach them. If you have a security deposit on your housing, be sure to get it back after the landlord inspects the property. Ask your employer when you can expect your last check. Close your U.S. bank account and confirm your travel plans. Again, we are thrilled to have you here with us this summer. Get out there and have a great time.